Hey, loves, welcome back. Or if it's your first time, welcome. I'm Taryn, and this is your space to breathe, grow, and begin again. Today, we're talking about chapter 4 of Let's Go Courage to Begin Again, rebuilding from the inside out. And if you've been waiting for a sign to keep going, this might be it. After letting go, there's a gap, and a gap can feel terrifying, or it can feel like the most sacred space you've ever stood in. This chapter is about what you build in that space. Building isn't about creating what was, it's about consciously constructing something new from peace, not pressure. We talk about self trust because most of us have broken promises to ourselves so many times that we don't even believe ourselves. This chapter is about getting that back. Yes, I'm me, but at the same time, I'm not, because the me I was a moment ago, a second ago, 5 minutes ago, no longer exists. I'm actually different. Just here while you're listening to me. I'm a new creation. I don't want that old life. I want something different. And therefore, I need to do different things, like reaching a new depth of authenticity, praying, counseling, journaling, writing. These were all things that helped me. And it helped to silence that chaos, the unrest in my mind and in my heart. So in that silence, it helped me to hear and see the vision for my life. And it was there the whole time, but I couldn't see it through the mess and the chaos. I had to battle limiting beliefs, old wounds, trauma, and these things existed before my marriage. And some of them were probably definitely perpetuated throughout the marriage. And I had to deal with that as far back as my memories began, because there was trauma early on. And it's something that I continually work on, because triggers will come. And when you've dealt with them as the triggers arise, it becomes easier to deal with it. So here's what this chapter covers. Number 1, the difference between rebuilding from pressure versus rebuilding from peace. Why self-trust is the foundation of everything. Daily rituals, you can call it habits, patterns that keep you grounded during transition. How to quiet the inner critic with compassion instead of combat. Small promises to yourself that rebuild confidence over time. Now I will share 5 things I was rebuilding after my divorce, and how I had to let the process be slow without it meaning something was wrong. You'll have to read the book to learn more. Let's talk about transformation, and that is the workbook. For this chapter, the workbook has a list. 5 things you're rebuilding this season, and 1 concrete step you'll take that week. Simple but life-changing when you actually do it. Rebuilding is holy work. This book will walk you through every step. Pre-sale is open. Link is in the bio. And if this resonated with you today, share it with a woman who needs to hear it. We are better together. I love you, loves. Let's go.